Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name's Nicholas, and this is Major Crit. And here I am hiding in the corner, because Bombchus keep throwing themselves at me. Let's see.
Hee hee hee, what are you doing in a place like this? A kind of hill beyond here is a place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here.
Alright, so last time we were wearing the, what's the name of it? Garrow's mask?
Hee hee hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Hee hee hee.
Alright, so we're going to just poke in, and then I'm going to reset time and come back. We're already nearing the end of the second day. And I've got a plan, because I do remember... Hello? What are you? That's a Nijiron. Don't get too close to it. Sniff sniff. It smells like gunpowder. Alright. I wonder if the best way to get through here was to use a Goron's mask and just roll through boulder mode. So we do have the graveyard we can go to, but there's something I remember about that actually, is that you can go there multiple days, well, multiple nights, and there's a different reward each night that you go there. And so since we've already obviously missed the first day, you're that thief from earlier.
Hey, that's a nice sword you have. You know, lately frightening ghosts have been appearing in swarms in Ikana village across the river. It seems they're the ghosts of Ikana's royal family or something. There's no one living there anymore, so I moved nearby. Now there's only a curious parent and child living there while they research the ghosts. Did I mention that is one nice sword?
No, I know you're a thief.
Oh, fine.
Alright. I also want to get some owl spots here. Ikana butt across the canyon. Beware of Octoroks. Ah, well, now we have the ice arrows. So we can jump across them. Yep, we've got a stone. Unfortunately, if this place is haunted, then being here at night is probably going to be a bad time. It seems the re-deads that appear in Ikana Castle start dancing when the captain's hat, Gipto mask, or Garrow's mask are worn. But that does not change things much. Alright, well, good to know. 3 different masks, and one of them which we actually have. So, I'm assuming that up the hill there... Okay, night of the second day. Up the hill there is where we're aiming for. So we'll go there last. Let's poke around here first. Oh, I think that's our last one. We can complete the trading quest now.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business here in this canyon. You should give up going to the far side of the canyon. That place is cursed. If you don't have something that drives away demons, they'll catch you. Rumor has it, demons aren't afraid unless they see something that looks the same as themselves. Don't you need any blue potion in case you get cursed? One drink is 100 rupees.
No. I've only got 2 rupees anyway.
Oh, really? You'll be cursed.
Alright, so he sells blue rupees. Sekon's hideout, protected by impenetrable security. So, rock. Just to, you know, double check how impenetrable things are. Alright, impenetrable it is. Alright, nothing back here. Anything down in the gully? Doesn't look like it. I wonder where that flows to. That might be worth checking out as well, but again, I'd want to get a owl statue for fast travel to come back. just in case I get swept across to the opposite side of the world. I don't want to have to walk all the way back. Let's go ahead and get this equipped and this equipped. Because I think I saw a hookshot spot up.
I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Don't you have a mask that can summon the unseen?
Is that something the Garrow's mask does? Oh, yep, there we go. Scratching my nose. And there he comes.
Master, you called? What are you?
That is a...
It said that it's a Garrow. Just concentrate on blocking and dodging those sharp swords.
Yep, okay. So 1 block and 1 jump attack with our golden sword.
Regrettable. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the Valley of Ikana, aim at the river beast with the arrowhead that freezes. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse. That is the way of Ascaro.
Well, we were already doing that. So that, oh, I can't put that on because I'm equipping that. 1 second. I'll be back in just a second. Hey, welcome back. Sorry, there was something I had to take care of for a moment there. Alright, so... Hello, Stepping Stone. Hello, Stepping Stone. Hello... Ah! Alright, so that's a problem. Let's get up here. We're less likely to be hit. Now, how long do you stay on ice? Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that that first one's gonna unfreeze soon. Yep. Okay, but hopefully we'll have time to jump across to the other one before it comes undone. Alright, now how do we get up? Here's the thing. Okay, and now... Now where? Yeah, now we're... Oh, can we go... Okay, across. Nope. Oh, we're almost out of magic. Haven't done that in a while. And across again. Okay, across there. Different tree. Okay, very cool. Did I just see... Sweet. Come on. Man, I always pick them up when I don't want them, and then when I do want them, I can't get it. Alright, cool. We've got to fast travel back to the top. Let's go ahead and... Okay, Tingle's up on the left here. Let's go and grab ourselves a map of the area. Yeah, I don't want to do too much exploration here. Yet. Or maybe should I? Should I not? Let's do an initial poke around. See what we can find. Oh, I only have 2 rupees. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go back to town, hit the bank, and then be right back. I'll see you guys in a moment. And welcome back. Alright. I went ahead, picked up 100 rupees. I didn't actually get 100 rupees from the bank. I remembered that there was a chest out with 100 rupees over in East Clocktown that we haven't picked up this cycle. So, you know, why not? I don't know why I'm trying to save money, since, you know, I'm not actually using it for anything. Other than little things like this. But whatever. I'm also the type of person who saves consumables and never uses them in, RPGs.
What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you, by chance, be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age. But why? I tell you, Tingle's a fairy reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps?
Oh, yeah, and we're all the way back to Clocktown, so we've done the full circuit of Mapage. You got the map of Stone Tower? Yep.
Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, Kululimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them.
Alright, so now if we open up our map, yep, we can see the whole thing in all of its pixelated glory. Alright. Cool. Ooh, I kind of want to jump in the water and see where that takes us. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now, because now that we can fly back up, and before we forget, by going too deep into Ikana Canyon, Ikana Village, Ikana in general. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's see, am I going to hit the wood? Alright. Is there a current? If there is a current, well, there isn't. Where are we taken by this? Ah, to a waterfall. No, there might be a weak current, but not a strong one. Not one that washes us away. Secret shrine behind waterfall. Now awaiting the challenges of bold visitors, sure of their might. Well, that sounds interesting. Anything down here in the waterfall basin? No. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and figure out what's here. We don't have full magic, and I think we're missing some stuff, but whatever. Secret shrine. This reminds me, for some reason immediately, of Under the Well. Rubies all around. A place to plant a seed. I'm gonna guess that that seed is just for, to get the rubies along the walls. So we got bugs, we got water, we've got a place to plant things, and we've got a door. Now in Ocarina of Time, we would use our mirror shield to reflect light onto that. We don't have any way to do that now, and there's actually no light source in this room either. So, maybe the light arrows would do it? Alright, this might be a thing we have to come back to then. And prep for it. I'm thinking... Oh, did I just see a... Yeah, through the waterfall makes it very obvious that there's a hole there. Alright. What do you got for me? 5 bomb shoot. That's a lot. Considering the other place gave me 1. Let's get some Deku things. I can see how when we're dealing with like kind of undead and the creatures of darkness, having a stick to light on fire could be useful. Alright, so that's that. So we've got kind of a challenge dungeon of some sort. Probably, if it's anything like not Under the Well. But there's another dungeon. One second, am I thinking of this dungeon or am I getting it confused with somewhere else? I don't know. That's the thing, is like I remember quite a bit about these things, but you know, I do get them mixed up and, you know, conflated together in my mind. And kind of half remembered at different times. That was weird. Oh. This leads here. Alright. That might actually be a faster way to get here. Is to warp to the top of the cliff, jump down, and then just swim across. Alright, well, now we know where we go if we go west or east, or north or south, I suppose. Down the river canyon. Let's see what's up top. So we have that house in the middle. That's obviously something interesting, right? With guys patrolling around it. They tend to be a pain to fight, so can we just walk behind them? Okay. Keep away from our house. My father is not one of you. Alright, I'm gonna back away so we don't get re-deaded or gibbed out or what are these guys again? I think they're Gibdos, the mummies, and then Redeads are the zombie ones without the wrappings. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Alright, so we've got a locked house. Someone who's saying that their dad is not one of you, so not one of the undead. Spirit house. We've prepared wandering spirits and are awaiting your arrival. Sounds like a mini game, maybe. Oh, that's gonna be one of those ninjas. Do we want to deal with the ninjas? Maybe? Let's see what's here. This is kind of a central thing, and we can work out from here on either side. Spooky. Cutscene. What business have you in Icona Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer, Sharp, shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Oh. Can I... Ouch. Alright. Let's back up. We need some anti-ghost gear. Who are we gonna call? I don't know. Deal with a ghost? Could be anyone, really. Let's see, the spirit house.
Icona Kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness, drenched in blood. Even now, it is a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. If you're seeking the one who is stronger than you are, you may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Step up, step up. Will you still do it? Sure. You are a boy of much vigor. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and rest their souls in peace. But if your life energy drops below 3 hearts, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Are you prepared?
Sure. Let's go ahead. Okay, it's 3 minutes to defeat 4. Let's get some standard arrows equipped. Anything else we want or need? Okay, so these look pretty much the same as the ghosts from the Forest Temple back in Ocarina of Time, which means we know how to fight them. It's essentially a waiting game. Ooh, but 2 at the same time. So block their things. Yeah, okay. Man, just a little bit late there. Come on. Alright, I need to just focus on one. Switching back and forth probably would be better if I knew what I was doing, but since I'm keep messing up, there we go. Okay, so we're waiting for you. Come on, change. There we go. Okay. Luckily we got the powerful sword, so it would only take us 1. Probably would take us more. Alright. She's gonna multiply herself, right? Yeah. So we wanna arrow her. There we go. Man, that was not smooth. Okay, I just saw her spin. Okay, so we're looking for the spinning one. If we don't see one spin, then it's one that's behind us. Alright, well, it's the one right in front of us the first couple times, so that makes it easy. just gonna do the same thing again. Yep. Okay, how many of these does it take? And would using fire arrows be better? Let's switch out to those just in case. Okay, I think I saw that one. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go. Did that do more, or would she have died in the last hit anyway? I don't know.
It seems their souls have been healed. I give to you the earthly possession which the ladies kept. Take it, Link.
How do you know my name? Oh, you got a piece of heart. Nice.
That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. I knew you would be coming here. Now, my own soul has been healed too. With that, hee hee hee.
Well, piece of heart for 30 rupees and a little bit of a fight challenge. Fun with that. Let's see, a couple more places up here. Only one place we can go into, though. Empty well. Entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. Alright. That's interesting. Come on, I thought if I bounced them off with my shield. Oh, well, whatever. We can get a Mask of Truth, though. Okay, I thought I saw something up on one of the roofs. Okay, what does it say? Pamela, who lives in the music box house, comes out every 2 minutes when the music box is playing. But it seems she'll also come out if she hears a bomb explode. Oh. So is that... Pamela, the person. I'm assuming this is the music box house since it, you know, has horns on top. Alright. So let's see how this works. Does it have to be, like, right at her door? Nope, nope, nope. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Pamela? Pamela? Miss Anderson? Doesn't seem to be coming out. I'm wondering if it said when the music box is playing, she comes out every 20 minutes or 2 minutes. Or when she hears a bomb explode. I wonder if that's, it has to be playing and the bomb explodes. Or playing and every 2 minutes. Alright. So there's that. That's a very easy one to get to. So whenever we get to the dungeon of this area, we can hit that up. I'm just going to run away from you guys, because I don't know how to fight you effectively. So, goodbye. Alright. This looks interesting. I'd like to look at it closer, but I'm being chased by monsters. This is Stone Tower. Okay, looks dungeony. Looks tall. Alright, so we'll come back to that one later, definitely. What else is there around here? So down here, that's the fairies fountain. This is the ancient castle of Icona. Yeah, definitely Mirror Shield is going to be in play here. 100%. Looks like another kind of dungeon area, though, looking at that map. Icona Castle front gate. Use what you will, this sealed gate shall never open. Alright, well, good thing that the wall has a hole in it that we could just go through. Alright, well, down the well, I'm gonna presume is some sort of dungeon as well. That would make it like 3 different dungeons in this area. The castle, the tower, and the well. Not counting the one over at the waterfall. Let's go ahead and just poke our noses down the well. If it's a dungeon, maybe we'll come back and do it later. But for probably we're going to be ending the episode soon. Let's just see what's there. There we go. It is beneath the well. Ah, yes. Okay, this is what I was remembering. Okay, so apparently both these are from this game. All right. So if I have the Garo mask on, no, that doesn't help me. Yeah, that doesn't help me. All right. So I don't think we've got what it takes to deal with this place. Let's go ahead. We'll head reset time, head to the graveyard, and then go from there. I'll just go ahead and fly back to town so we can deposit some rupees. And I'll see you guys next time. As we, we've had a brief look at Ikana Canyon. We're going to get into it quite a bit more deep next time. I'll see you guys then. Bye.